give nothing but abuse.
Hi everyone, it's Nayka with Nayka. Thanks for tuning in. I know I was out last week, but I'm gonna make it up. I'm gonna do a wrap up for this week and last week's fights. Stay tuned. So I kind of missed the Tevin Farmer and Diaz weekend. Yeah, I kind of knew that was gonna happen. I feel like I really wasn't on that Tevin Farmer train where everybody thought that he was just like this defensive fighter that everybody was so in love with. I don't think that he had the competition to like expose him on what I saw, and I knew Diaz was gonna expose him with that because Diaz is a caliber fighter. So congratulations, Diaz, because I was rooting for you because I knew that it was gonna happen. I should have put some money on that shit because I knew I was telling somebody that was gonna happen, but you know that's neither here nor there. But you know, Tevin Farmer said he wasn't gonna make excuses, but then he came on Twitter with excuses. I'm gonna post them right there. Tevin Farmer, just take the L. Okay, so Tevin Farmer, you said after the fight that you wasn't gonna make any excuses for your loss, that the better man won that night, and you know, you returned to Twitter with excuses. Explain. I thought you were just gonna, you know, congratulate the guy and then come back for the rematch and, you know, work on some things. But I knew you were gonna get exposed. I just knew you were gonna get exposed because I don't know what y'all was seeing, but I wasn't on that Tevin Farmer train where everybody was just like, oh, he's this defensive monster, you know. I didn't see it, and I knew that he was gonna get exposed. I hope you're okay because you look kind of crazy in the corner. So I hope everything's clear in your mind and your brain.
Mind you, he did this with this nasty cut.
I know that Tank Davis is kicking himself in the ass for not taking that Tevin Farmer fight. That money was on the table, and I don't know what your team was thinking, letting that pass up. But you let that money go by, and now that fight's never gonna happen. That was just a cakewalk for you, Tank, and you fumbled the bag. You definitely fumbled the bag. The Gary Russell's fight I just finished watching. He won the fight, but let's see. I need to see him fight. I want to see him fight Leo Santa Cruz. I need that fight. We need that fight. He had to quit his hands in the business, you know, like give us a fight. I love the entrance coming to America, you know. Give me all that coming to America. I love that shit. But you know, after a couple of rounds, it was a little bit boring because it wasn't giving us what we wanted to see. Philly, y'all are a disgrace. I'm just gonna put that out there. Yeah, Nayka said it. Y'all a disgrace. Y'all over here booing Rigodeaux during his fight. But if you're a real boxing fan and you purchase your ticket, you already know that Rigodeaux was not gonna be like, you know, action packed or whatever. Stop booing. If you can't get in the ring and go one round with any of these fighters, shut the fuck up. Don't boo. You know, if it was me and I was in that fucking fight and y'all was booing, I'll tell y'all to suck my dick. That's just that. Y'all just be doing too much. Philly, you're not in the position to fucking boo nobody. Y'all been taking L's left and right. Like, shut the fuck up and carry on. The most exciting bout on that card was the Arbor Letter fight. You know, I had it as a draw. I don't know about y'all, but I had it as a draw. You know, he had those two knockdowns. Well, they say it was one knockdown, but I don't know. Even so, I didn't see it as he should have won that fight. It wasn't a clear decision to me. He definitely needed to do a little bit more. Who do y'all want to see him fight next is the question that I want. Me, or does anybody else feel like Rigodeaux doesn't look like he's 39? I don't know if it's because he has to keep off all that weight and stressing him out or what, but Rigodeaux, I don't think you're 39, my guy. I'm 38 and we don't look the same age. And you know, let me shut up before I start looking my age. scratch what I just said, alright? So the Andretti fight, it was definitely a snoozer to me. I thought it was gonna be over in the first round when he came out, you know, doing the most, and it looked like the fight was over, and then it just dragged. He could not get the guy out. It was just dragged. I don't know if he should even get the big names that everybody say he should get, because I wasn't impressed, but it's just my opinion, per usual. So the Kell Brook fight, I watched it and it was a snoozer to me as well. Yo, if you plan on fighting Spence again, well, she told you to leave him alone, and I think you might want to take his advice, leave him alone. I didn't see anything that would excite me to see him fight Spence again. That's just my opinion. You know, the UK fans, they're gonna go to bat, you know, day and night for Kell Brook, but it wasn't there for me. It was not there for me. And you definitely don't want to fight Spence again. I don't know who's putting that in your head. Take it out. So not for nothing, Kell Brook looks so uninterested to fight during his weigh-in. Like, I know they're drains and everything from making weight for the fights, but this was like a different type of energy that he didn't have. Like, he didn't look like he wanted to win or even wanted to fight. And, you know, I just knew from that weigh-in that the fight was going to be boring as fuck. And I was right. I'm gonna put a picture of what he looked like during the weigh-in, because he just looked like, let's get this shit over, you know, give me my check, let me get up out of here. Like, he just looked very uninterested. So, you know, if you're trying to fight Spence again, you're gonna need a little bit more than that, my guy. A little bit more than that, because what I saw last night, stay where you're at in the UK. Okay? So yeah, Adrien Broner, I'm gonna need you to have a seat, cause this 20 million that you asking for to fight Tevin Farmer is on some fuck shit. Some fuck shit, if you want to be serious. You can make 135 if your life depended on it. 20 mil. You haven't even won any of like your last 2 fights. Like, I want to see you fight again, but coming with this demand of $20 million and that you're gonna make 135, I just don't see it. I just don't see it. So I'm gonna need you to just like bring it back. Eddie Hearn, maybe you could make that fight, but I know 20 mil is not on the papers. Like, that's just some crazy shit. But I miss AB fighting because I love the shit talking. But so I want to talk about these YouTubers who are taking over these cards. You know, I know they have their fans and everything, but the card that was on that Miami weekend thing, that shit was so fucking whack. Like, I'm tired of the YouTubers taking over the cards, and they bring us this bullshit ass version of boxing. Like, I think they should have a different platform for their fights, you know, because they do have their fans, they have millions of fans, so it does make money. But on the boxing cards itself, with real boxers, like, leave it off there. Let the boxers get the shine, the ones who've been working their whole entire fucking life for this. Let them get the shine and the money. That YouTube shit is for the birds. It's for the fucking birds. That's just my opinion. Next week, the fights that are scheduled to happen are the Ryan Garcia fight on Valentine's Day. How sweet. I'll be doing a wrap up for that. I'm not really sure what the complete schedule is for next week, but then I know after that is the Wilder and Fury fight, the rematch. Yay! So thank you for tuning in, everyone. Tune in next week for my wrap up video. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.